All right, so if you haven't seen this clip right here, this is wild, all right? Check this out.
John Bernard with KO Sports Australia. This one's for Colby and Leon. Now, Kamaru Usman's come out and said Colby's undeniably the biggest draw in the division. Colby, what's that like getting respect from one of your biggest rivals? And Leon, do you regret overlooking Colby initially for the fight?
Yeah, of course. Usman's a smart man. He knows what he's talking about. He's got pay-per-view checks from both of us, and they didn't fucking
Now, Usman's a smart man.
cash when he fought this bum, so... I mean, he's literally got the personality of a fucking slug. He makes Usman look like James fucking Brown.
He knocked you out. That's all that matters.
He didn't knock me out. He didn't fucking knock me out, dude. He
After
never
you
fucking
knocked out
knocked me out. The ref had to fucking cheat. I beat his ass for 5 rounds straight.
Everyone's a cheat when they get
You
knocked
got your
out,
ass
right?
beat the first time, the second time, you're a
Then you get
bum.
knocked the fuck out after,
Bro,
right?
you're a fucking idiot.
Then you get
Dude.
knocked
You
the
might
fuck
be the
out after,
stupidest
right?
guy on the UFC roster. Literally, you're so fucking stupid. On Saturday night, I'm going to bring you to a place you never want to be. I'm going to bring you to 7th layer hell.
Okay.
Fumbles his
No, I'm
work.
bringing you to 7th layer hell. We'll say what's up to your dad while we're there.
Oh.
I mean, how filthy was that? Like, that is so nasty. That is so nasty.
Yeah, look at him. Little fucking pussy. Look, he's got his ultimate feeling champion. He ain't no ultimate fighting champion. He's ultimate feeling champion.
Fighters are emotional. Especially with stuff like this, it is absolutely okay to get emotional about it.
Guys, Kleenex and fucking, you better get the tissues ready.
Look, that was filthy, bro. To say that to him, especially considering what happened to Leon Edwards' dad, it was filthy. It's absolutely filthy thing to say. And, you know, let's take a look at some of these comments right here. Glad Leon didn't let that slide. Can't let people talk about your departed loved ones like that. That is not cool at all. I was rooting for Colby until he brought up Leon's dad. I get it. You want to promote the fight, but this ain't the way to do it. I mean, 100%. Colby calling Wonder Boy and his daddy wasn't even the crazy. That's crazy. He said that? What? I haven't seen the whole entire press conference, but man, Colby Covington has lost his fucking mind. So, just in case you didn't know what happened to Leon Edwards' dad, right there, Rocky has seen many hard things in life very early. His father was shot dead when he was around 14 years old, and his brother was around 12. At the age of 17, he and his brother took up MMA so they could remain at a distance from crime and other things. He once spoke in an interview and mentioned that his father was shot and killed at a nightclub in London. The reason had something to do with money, and Edwards said he could feel that growing up. It was a shock to him and his family, especially his mom. So imagine losing your dad at the age of 14. Like, dude, I remember being 14 years old, bro. I remember being 14 years old, and the thought of my dad dying at that age just kind of fills me with dread. And I am no longer 14 years old, especially in the way that he died. Getting murdered, getting shot dead, right? The life this man lived growing up was not an easy one. A life full of crime, a life full of gang violence, and you know, he's overcome that. Now he's become a UFC champion. Now he's doing great things in his life, and then to have this guy, you know, show up and start making fun of you or just using it as a line. To me, it crosses the line. It really does. Now, of course, trash talking or, you know, shit talking somebody before a fight, it serves two purposes. The first purpose, of course, is psychological warfare. You want to get into your opponent's head. You want to take them out of their A game. You want to get whatever advantage you can get so that you can beat them. That's one. Second is, you know, it's a means to sell the fight, right? To build interest, to make people want to watch. Like, oh, a lot of trash was talked. How is it going to affect the fighters? But what we've seen across the years, even fighters who are notorious for being incredible trash talkers. I said notorious on purpose because I'm about to talk about Conor McGregor. these guys, they mostly go the line of being funny, being witty, being interesting with what they say. Guys like Chael Sonnen, very, very, very quick-witted. They think very fast on their feet. Some of the greatest lines that we've heard in trash talking history. Guys like Muhammad Ali. These guys were not mean-spirited, right? Like, when you listen to their trash talk, it might make you laugh your ass off or make you go, wow, that was a super smart and witty comeback. But with Colby Covington, man, everything that comes out of his mouth when it comes to trash talking just seems so mean-spirited and so personal. It's like, bro, like, why do you have to be so nasty and so gnarly? You know what I mean? It's like, it almost does the opposite. And like, who watches that? Who sees that clip and goes, oh my God, I can't wait to watch him fight? You know? Like, the man is good. He's a very good fighter. He's skilled, and he can be fun to watch at times. But man, it's especially because he has come out and said openly that this is an act. It's not like we truly believe this is who he is, right? He's said himself, this is all an act. You know, after his last fight with Kamaru Usman in the cage, he was literally telling Usman, it's nothing but respect. I was just trying to sell the fight. Like, okay, bro, you've said this openly multiple times. So if you're gonna try to sell the fight, why would you go with one of the worst things you can say about somebody, right? Like, Conor McGregor, close to the end, his last few fights, he started going in this direction as well, where his trash talking went from being funny and witty to just him shouting at the mic and just saying extremely mean and rude things, about people. It just came off, and it's almost always when fighters start attacking the other fighter's family. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you start bringing up your opponent's family, bringing up their kids, bringing up their spouse, bringing up their parents, that's when things really take a turn for the worse. And I don't think it's necessary. I think if you're a good trash talker, if you're smart, if you're witty, you can do all that without resorting to saying absolutely filthy things like that, right? Like, the man's dad is dead. He doesn't need to be brought up. Like, there should be at least a little bit of honor, even when, and it's why I love the Japanese culture a lot. You know, this idea of honor. Like, even when you're about to kill each other, there's still certain things you shouldn't do for the sake of being honorable. And I think there's value to that. You know, this idea of honor is going away. It's moving away as our fucking culture expands. But I think there's something to say about it, right? Even when you're about to go into battle with somebody, like, some respect, man. Like, you got to have at least a little bit of respect for the person, especially because we're talking about MMA. We're not about to literally go to war. I mean, it's a sport. It's mixed martial arts. It's a competition. And in the end, you're probably going to want to shake Colby. He'll probably want to shake Leon Edwards' hands and go, I was just selling the fight, bro. Like, you can't say shit like that and then come up to me and go, I was just trying to sell the fight, bro. Like, no, you've crossed the line. It's like, now I'm going to really try to freaking do some nasty shit to you. You know what I mean? So, it's just messed up, dude. Honestly, like, I completely understand Leon Edwards' reaction to throw the bottle. It is completely warranted, and I hope he goes out there and fucking wins this fight. I was rooting for Leon Edwards anyways, but like, now that just got taken way off. It just, come on, bro. Like, you can't. Anyways, maybe we're all just a bunch of fucking overly sensitive Nancy's, and we should stop being pussies. Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe we need to have thick skin. Maybe. You guys let me know in the comments section, because to me, that was uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Give me your thoughts on it. This is for my night owls. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good night.